Did you buy your Giannis jersey yet? You tweeted.
Oh, here we go. Receipts.
I wish I had it. I actually don't have it pulled up.
Thank God.
But I know what you tweeted.
Thank God.
You tweeted on. When was this? Fuck, I'm not going to be able to find it. Expose yourself.
You will be able to find it. I just don't want you to.
Expose yourself. Hold on, wait. I got it. You
what
said,
the hell is that?
You said it's your tweet. Hold on, we got to start over.
No, I'm saying the music. It's like, what the fuck?
All right.
All you got to do is type in Giannis, Eric Dunn.
I'm trying to find it. Okay. Did you spell Giannis correctly?
Yes. Come on now. Boom, right there, June 3rd.
All right, you read it because I can't find it.
If Bucks beat the Nets, this was when I wanted the Nets to lose because I didn't want a super team in the fucking finals again. If Bucks beat the Nets, I'm buying a Giannis jersey, even if Brook Lopez lead every game in scoring for them. Did not know that was going to happen. I wanted it to low-key, but I was like joking about the buying of the jersey. This is the second time I've mentioned buying a Giannis jersey. The first time was like 3 years ago when I was like, if the Bucks gets the championship, I'll buy. It's time. Giannis, I'm getting your jersey. I got to put my money where my tweet is, buddy. Hey.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Get my soul through the wire.
Got a lot to get into on this episode 191 on the board of Dunn and Drew. 9 more to go before we don't know what we're doing, but it's got to be special. I'm sure we'll plan it the day before. That's usually what happens. Got a lot to get into on this one. Eric hopefully buys his Giannis jersey live on the pod.
Oh my God.
Because if he goes unchecked on this, people are gonna forget, and he might just not buy it. So
yeah, nobody brought that up when the Bucks won. I mean, like a couple of people said, "Did you buy the Giannis jersey yet?" But they didn't bring the tweet back. They just said it randomly on my Twitter. So if you don't quote the tweet on Twitter, nobody's gonna know the context.
I'm gonna take your phone one day, maybe. And do I know your password? Oh, you got a long ass password in your phone.
You know it.
I'll take it. I know it. What is it? My birthday?
Yours?
Yeah.
No. Oh. I got to change it now.
I'm gonna take your phone and just retweet yourself. We got to get that. We got to get you in a Giannis jersey by next in-person pod.
No one's gonna remember.
Well, cameras will.
You think those jerseys are gonna come that quickly? They take forever to ship, don't they?
I guess they come from China. You getting a real one or a China one?
I get a real one.
Wow, we just went through saying China without doing the.
I think I've changed. I thought about it. I thought about it, and then I was like, Dad might be watching because he watched the entire last podcast.
He's probably watched the last 5 podcasts.
Nah, he would tell me.
So he watched the last podcast, but there was no Hung and Promiscuous on that one.
Right.
But we're slated to do Hung and Promiscuous on this episode.
Yeah, so
the season finale, mind you.
I'm nervous. I know it's my dad, and he's seen all the stuff that I've made online.
Tell him to stop watching now.
Dad, stop watching. When you hear us talk about Hung and Promiscuous, skip forward. Skip forward.
He's gonna be all over it.
Skip forward like
he's gonna skip
4 minutes.
He's gonna skip to it right now.
Oh God.
Speaking of Hung and Promiscuous and what we got going on later in this episode, we're gonna talk NBA playoffs. We're gonna roast Ben Simmons. We get top 100 NFL players off the dome, and I had one of the most. I'm going to tell you, we talked about washing our legs on the last podcast. It became a big debate on TikTok and Twitter.
Debate.
You
swear it's a debate. It was 80-20.
It was a great back and forth. My side versus your side. I have a story which leads to me washing my legs in the shower, and it is extremely gross. It is very gross.
This recently?
It happened over the weekend.
Oh shit.
And I ended up washing my legs and feet, and
boy in the mud.
I'll tell you why later on. So stay tuned.
Yeah. This past weekend, I went down to South Florida, had me another Slim Fast shoot. I guess they're coming out with this new software on their app where you can buy Slim Fast products straight from there.
Are you the before or the after for the Slim Fast?
Neither. I'm just a paid actor that's, like using their app to purchase products. I'm not like a Slim Fast ambassador. I'm just a paid actor to dance. Can I say that? Well, I just did. So, but on this last shoot, they did have people who actually went through the Slim Fast program that were in some of the shots that they were doing. So they had like 3 or 4 women that actually had lost weight with Slim Fast that were being ambassadors for the brand. But that isn't me. That's not my role. I'm not here to sell you on Slim Fast. I'm just a paid actor. That's what commercial is. You're acting in an ad. You think Jake from State Farm got State Farm insurance? Probably.
I hope so.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully they got him a good rate.
Flo from Progressive, using Progressive.
I hate her.
Damn. That's the gig I want. I want that continuous exposure from one company that just keeps bringing me back over and over again. Because those people are in their bag. So I did that this weekend. Was down in South Florida. Got back Sunday. Linked up with Andy. This is our 24.
Linked up? We live here. What do you mean
Do
linked up? I live here.
I think Andy get a little salty about my little adventures. But I told him this one coming up is the last one for Don't Hit It. Yeah. Don't hit it. Last one that's currently on the schedule until we go to the preseason game. So
okay,
when I return, there's nothing on the calendar. But shit could come up.
I know you can. Yeah, something will come up.
Just
trying to hit the beach.
No, you're not. It's going to be fucking raining every day. It's been raining like every day now.
It's ridiculous.
We're in hurricane season.
No,
that's why, ain't it?
These aren't hurricanes that we're
I know, but don't we always get like
it's called
rain?
Summer, so we get rain in the summer.
I mean,
which just so happens to be hurricane season as well. But I'm just saying the rain that we're getting isn't coming from the Atlantic. It's coming from the northwest. So you can't really say this is why we're getting rain when hurricane season. We're getting rain because, I don't know, rain just so happens when it comes through and it hits Florida, it hits the top of Florida every single day. And I'm so sick of it because I'm trying to play tennis. But we get rained out every single day. Meanwhile, when I lived in Tampa, for some reason, it didn't happen as much. We could go a week without getting rain. We get rain every single day here. I'm getting sick of it. Don't know how much longer I'll last.
You'll last. You used to live here.
I'm moving back.
You know the vibes. But that's the same thing that happened in South Florida when I first moved there. It used to rain like every day.
It rains every day there too?
Down in Boca, it rains like off and on though. But up here, like, what the fuck?
It's been raining all day long.
Been cloudy all day, rain all day. It's supposed to be like 10-minute shower, sun come out. We're the gunna. But if you know, you know. But it hasn't been that way. But that was my weekend.
I've got a shout out, Kings of the Weekend.
We are the Kings of the Weekend.
Shout out to TevinJC93. Sounds like he's a 28-year-old, just like us. He said he sent a screenshot of his Manscaped order. He ran that bitch up to $100 for your boys.
Damn.
And for his boys. He said, supporting the best sports podcast in the world. Sheesh.
Are we sports? Joking.
I thought you were about to say, are we the best in the world? No, you said, are we sports? I can't wait for my Manscaped items to come in. That's awesome, bro. What did he order? Oh, he ordered the best. He ordered the performance package.
Of course he did.
Sheesh.
Of course he did. That's the best value.
Yep. You get all that for $100. What's he get? He gets the Manscaped underwear, comfortable as hell, the nose hair trimmer, so he's fine. He's great for like
he gets
life.
a lawnmower 4.0.
Lawnmower 4.0, the ball deodorant and the spray, the Reviver spray.
And the travel bag that comes with it.
God damn. All that. You buy those separately and you're fucked. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. Manscaped, they're good. Code Dunn and Drew. Was that our ad?
I guess so, yeah.
We don't have to do an ad now?
You use code Dunn and Drew for get 20% off for the performance package 4.0. You know, right here.
It is summer.
New ball trimmer. It's summer. You don't want that stank ass ball hair. Because personally, my shit gets stanky in the summer. I actually just shaved my entire shit today. I like to do that before every trip. Like if it's a long trip, I like to clear it out, get the what is it called, bush out of there.
So then you don't have to wash it in the shower if you don't have any hair.
Don't have to wash it. I still wash my sack. You
What's
don't wash your sack. You don't wash your legs. You don't wash your sack.
No, I'm kidding. Because the last podcast I said I don't wash where I don't have hair. So I was saying if you don't have hair, yes, I would always wash my
people were coming at you for that. They were like, "You don't have any hair on your legs," and you were like,
"Why?"
You meant head hair. That's what you meant.
I meant bushy hair, like my bush, my beard. Well, my beard, my head. That's really all. My hole. That's all. That's only really where I have hair.
You didn't specify, so people were like, "You got hair on your legs?" Because I got hairy ass legs, and I'm scrubbing them. But it was funny that we had that 2-hour, 15-minute pod, and the thing Andy wants to put out there on the internet is him saying he doesn't bathe.
I thought I was onto something. I thought I had.
And it was funny because you really posted that thing, and you were gonna have some people agreeing with you.
I did.
But the whole internet said white people nasty.
No, I think this one of those things where people do it just because they think they have to do it. It's one of those, I'm just conforming because everyone does it. I gotta wash my whole body. No, you don't. It's soap. Using that every day on your skin is not gonna be good for you.
You said soap runs down to your legs, which
Right.
it does.
Yeah.
But is that cleaning it? I feel like you got to scrub some parts of your body to get the dirt off. Like just rinsing it and getting soap on the surface doesn't clean you.
What about a car wash?
A car wash.
They don't.
Are we cars? We humans. We need scrubbed. I need scrubbed. Like I take a Manscaped ball wipe to myself, and I see the dirt on it.
On your balls.
Yeah.
That's in a closed, humid environment.
Sometimes your legs are closed with pants. I was in South Florida wearing jeans, and it was humid as fuck down there.
South Florida and jeans. Yes, I would consider soaping my legs.
Like I hate when I'm fucking hot as shit wearing jeans. I can feel the wetness in my legs, in my pants. I just know I'm a sick fuck down there. I need to wash my legs. So I just a tennis player like yourself, not getting
Thank
sweaty
you.
on your legs. I didn't understand, but
I do get sweaty on my legs. But in the shower when the water runs down my body, the soapy water runs down my body, it takes it with it.
okay, I get it. We talked about this last week. We don't gotta go further. I get it. You're
But
dirty.
I will tell you later in the podcast why I did wash my legs and feet over the weekend.
I can't wait for that story.
Because you can imagine it must have taken something very drastic
Yeah.
to happen to me.
I'm gonna guess that you fell off the boat into the water. That's my guess.
that would be getting clean if I did that.
It's not a pool.
Yeah, but it's water.
Whatever water you were
water.
in, it could have been disgusting.
I'm just kidding.
The interkistal. In addition to Manscaped, Dunn and Drew is brought to you by our Patreon. Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Subscribe for $5. You get a bonus episode every week and access to our Discord chat where you can help us write the next episode to
Next season.
Next season. What season are we on?
Are we on season 1? This is the finale.
Oh, it's finale.
Long ass season.
Long ass 3 years.
4.
Join the Patreon to help us write our scripts and also just join the conversation and become part of the Dunn and Drew community. Also, we started a Facebook group.
Facebook groups are taking off
Today.
And this one's free, guys.
This one's free. You just saw a Facebook group commercial the other day during NBA playoffs.
I did, and that was after when I was taking the temperature of Facebook, and I was like, you know what, this seems like a thing that everyone's doing, Facebook groups, and I see a commercial for it. Facebook's noticing the same thing I am. I'm sure they notice it first, but
yeah, they know their analytics. So you can join our Facebook group. We're going to be running that up frequently.
I want sports memes. I want sports talk. It's gonna be.
I want polls. I want questions. I want discussion. I want bad takes. I want good takes. I want it all. That's what the Facebook group's gonna be for. Because different platforms for different things. Twitter, you can't really do that. Facebook groups kind of reminds me of like when we had MySpace bulletin boards, and you could go in there and have a discussion on somebody's bulletin post. If you remember those days. I'm dating myself. I'm 28. Shut up. We're all in our 20s. Facebook group is going to be fun. I've got a lot of Jags fans on Facebook, so like it's very active for me.
Not a Jags Facebook group? Or
not a Jags Facebook group. Sports fan Facebook group. We've got 2 moderators already. Those are closed. So if you're trying to be a moderator, I'm sorry, but there are many other roles that I can assign for you in the Facebook group. So if you're a loyal Dunn and Drew listener, hit me up. I'll assign something for you. So when our group is at 1 million fucking people, we can, give you a star by your name or something. You can go to Facebook, just type in Dunn and Drew. You'll see our page and the group if you want to navigate Facebook and go in groups. But the URL is facebook.com/groups/Dunn and Drew. Simple as that. Free to join. We'll see you all season. It's going to be a lively one. NASCAR race. They were racing in Nashville this past weekend.
What happened?
They were.
What's the race called?
I don't know. I didn't watch. I was in South Florida. But at this point, is Bubba Wallace ever going to get top 10?
Is that the new segment name?
At this point, is that long? At this point, is Bubba Wallace ever going to get top 10?
No.
What do you think he got?
Well, you wrote it right there. So.
Oh, you're reading it?
I mean, it's right there.
I thought you weren't using the doc no more.
I am now. 20th.
Bubba Wallace got 20th. I feel like when I watch the race, he gets at least above 15. I did not watch this one. And we're getting close to
the end.
Yeah, the end of the season
God.
is like chill. The end of the season is November, but we're like getting close to like where drivers that don't make the playoffs, their race doesn't really matter anymore.
So he'll stop caring. God, I can't imagine what he'll place when he doesn't care.
I hope he doesn't stop caring, but I feel like NASCAR's got so much room to grow, but it's like, how are you?
They go in circles for 3 hours.
I said they have so much room to grow. They do. Fuck. But they're not hitting people. But it's I understand. I couldn't imagine being NASCAR.
Maybe that's their problem. They need to actually hit people. That'll make
they
it.
do. They have fights sometimes. Yeah, 2 drivers. Why you crash me?
Oh, why you crashed me?
Bubba Wallace finished 20th, killing myself.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys.
Okay.
I made this segment thinking that he would get top 10 at least once during the season. This man is consistently.
Well, we're not done, and we still got.
I know. I'm just disheartened at his performances thus far. Kyle Larson, the guy that said Nigger on Twitch last year.
I don't remember that. He said it with the hard R.
Yeah, he was on Twitch, and he got suspended by NASCAR because
he won the race.
He's been winning every week.
Oh, my goodness.
So this man, Kyle Larson, who got suspended by NASCAR, gets to come back, is thriving this season, winning every single week, and he's probably going to win the Cup because, like, if you have a good car every week, you just don't fall off. You still keep winning races. So it's looking like Kyle Larson's probably going to be like the best driver this season, and he has been in the past few weeks. So
racism pays. I'm joking.
That's a W for him. Be racist, come back and start winning.
Don't call him Riley Cooper. He didn't win.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't.
Cooper disappeared.
Who am I thinking of?
We'll just say Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Don't want to back ourselves into a corner trying to think of shit. We're going to do that for top 100. But before that, we got NBA.
Man.
You're wearing a McGrady jersey.
Is he number 1?
Yeah, he was.
I got this. I'm repping Pride for Pride Month. Figured I'd put on for an episode. I actually had also a rainbow, what was it called? Koozie. And
Drink hitting.
And then when I found this shirt and put this on, I took the koozie out because that's just too much rainbow and butterflies. Don't compromise. Don't call me Kelly Clarkson.
You
don't know that one? I might be wrong on the artist, but
Someone will correct you.
Oh, yeah, I got this shirt after, it's obviously modeled after the Orlando Magic. I got it after the Pulse nightclub shooting. Barstool was doing a sale. I think all proceeds were going to Orlando. Certainly, they couldn't say a percentage of proceeds after a mass shooting. You can't sell a shirt that says together with a rainbow flag, pride flag, and American flag and say 10%'s going to the Pulse. No, I'm pretty sure they put all of it. I got this shirt before I even knew what Barstool was, really. It was maybe because they were also kind of new. But, yeah, so.
Yeah, I saw you walk out with it, and I was like, oh, you got a McGrady jersey. I first saw the one, and then I saw the Magic, like font and shit. And I didn't even see together or the pride flag, and then you turn around.
What'd you say?
Pride.
And then?
Flag.
No, you did.
I did.
Wait till I run that back.
I said flag. You think I forgot the L? Come on. I be speaking.
No,
pride flag.
I swear
I didn't pronunciate.
No, you didn't. We're gonna run that back. I think it was the Jameson. We're gonna run that back after the episode. I swear you said
pride.
Oh, it's gonna be good. TikTok? Is that going on TikTok?
I'm not posting it. TikTok hate me. I saw a fucking TikTok of this dude. I guess this girl was laying on her stomach. She farted, and there was a golf ball on her ass. She farted,
and it came out.
It popped up. He hits the golf ball into a lake. Then he's got like this beer bong, and he like rips a beer shot off of her ass out of this fucking shoot or whatever, and then he spits the beer into her mouth, and that had like so many likes. And
wait, the beer was inside her asshole?
No, it was inside of something.
I almost puked.
He just like used her butt to prop it up to take a shot.
I thought she was holding it in her ass,
and then he spits the beer into her mouth, and she's wearing a ski mask, and it was the most random fucking shit ever. Most random shit ever. What's the point of this video? So many so much engagement on it, and I can't repost a Vine that says nigga. TikTok hates me.
So what's your take on the semifinals in the NBA? Last night, the Atlanta Hawks, let's see if I can get this right, defeated the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yep.
Trae Young has now gone through Madison Square Garden and Lincoln Financial.
It's the Eagles. Wells Fargo.
That's your
card. Come on.
Wells Fargo Arena. Two very hostile environments, and I know it just wasn't him, especially last night. He didn't.
Damn.
He didn't have
Where you get the knowledge?
He didn't have a great game last night, but I know, and I fell asleep.
You did.
I did miss that. I'm so mad. When I woke up this morning, I opened Twitter right away if I miss a game, if I fall asleep, and Ben Simmons was trending. And I realized, oh boy, Sixers lost. So I looked up the Ben Simmons. I clicked on Ben Simmons, went to videos because I had to see, and it was that clip of him completely turning down a wide open layup or dunk. He could have dunked it. And I heard Stephen A. say today that he did that because he didn't want to take the free throws because he knew he was going to get fouled. Do you think he didn't want to take the free throws, or you think he thought he was going to miss?
You think he's thinking about free throws in that second moment of not taking that shot? I think he just
didn't want to take the shot because he was afraid he's going to miss.
I just think he's
playing like I play when I'm playing pickup and I miss like 3 shots and I'm getting heckled, because that does happen to me. They'll call me like glasses, or the other team will call for the ball knowing that they're on the other team. They're trying to trick me.
He is 6'10", and Trae Young was under the hoop. He could have just dunked that, not even done anything flashy, and had 2 points. He wouldn't even have been fouled because Trae Young backed up off of him. But before you even got up during the middle of the game to go to bed, I was like, I can't wait for the fucking Sixers to choke this away. I just knew they were going to. And it's not even Embiid's fault. Embiid is the centerpiece of that team.
No pun intended.
I love when that shit accidentally happens. But Ben Simmons, he's awful. He's just an assist guy. That's all he literally brings to the table. and Tobias Harris not going to win you the game. These mans got ran out the court by the Red Mamba, the new Red Mamba, and Danilo Gallinari.
What happened to Joe
Johnson?
Joe Harris?
Oh.
What's that white guy's name that almost won the 3-point contest or did win the 3-point contest?
On the Nets.
Yeah. I've never seen – I saw him, like, run it up at the 3-point contest one year. It was either this year or last year. But I haven't seen him make one bucket this season during the playoffs for the Nets.
Yeah, I didn't see that Game 7 Bucks-Nets game, but – or did I?
Oh, did I just switch teams?
Yeah, you did.
Yikes.
I forgot which game it was. I think it was – did the Game 7 one versus Bucks and Nets go to OT? Was that the OT one?
Yeah, I watched that one.
Yeah, Joe Harris was wide open and he missed a shot.
okay.
That's why you're thinking of that. But
sorry for going off into. I got to stop drinking when we do this.
Yeah, good one. The Nets should have won that game, just like the Sixers should have won. Sixers should have won this series, but they had that one game where they gave up a big ass lead. Remember that game? The Sixers were tweeting like,
"Oh my god!" I meant to retweet their tweet when they said after Game 6 they said Sixers in 7.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they keep doing this themselves.
Oh,
I actually quote tweeted when they did that. I said, "Man, y'all bold."
And Sixers fans, help me out, because me and Andy weren't watching the NBA during the regular season. We kept saying how we're not interested, but clearly these playoffs have been like lit, so we've been watching. And I just don't understand how the first seed Sixers get bounced by 2 role players on the Atlanta Hawks. Like what went wrong here? We can't keep saying, "Oh, Doc Rivers isn't a winner." It's more than that.
It's got to be more than that.
It's more than that. You can't just be like, "Oh, it's Doc Rivers." Y'all had first seed all season. Despite it being the East, you had first seed all season. Sixers never have first seed. Embiid was playing MVP level. Simmons was doing whatever. I didn't know. I didn't pay attention to the Sixers regular season. But then you get to this series here and like everything falls apart. I don't understand. Simmons can't hit a free throw. He doesn't want to take any shots. That man averages, like 2 points in the fourth quarter that whole series. He's not going to be on that team next year. Embiid doesn't want Ben Simmons on that team next year. And whatever's going to happen with Doc Rivers is going to happen with Doc Rivers. But I wish I could say I could feel for Sixers fans, but I just don't give a fuck about your feelings. I'm just like, how the fuck did y'all let this happen versus the Hawks when Trae Young, the guy that's been killing everybody in these playoffs, had like a terrible game? You guys literally got beat by Kevin Huerter, however you say his name.
No, I didn't do it. I can't use the who on Kevin Huerter.
Yeah, you can't. People know him now.
He's a dog.
But
I actually followed him on Instagram
man.
before this even happened. Gallinari, he's
like 33, still banging threes out here. I don't get it.
I remember playing with him when he was on the Nuggets.
But
2K.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something about this series. I forgot.
Remember when you tweeted it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals and you get pulled off the street to remember, you did it like yesterday. You tweeted it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. You get pulled off the street to fill in as a point guard for one of the teams. How many points are you scoring? New question. It's Game 7 of the NBA Finals and Ben Simmons gets pulled off the street to fill in as point guard for one of the teams. How many points is he scoring?
He's scoring 2. He's a 2-point. He's a 2-point scoring god, and it's going to be a layup or one free throw from each time he goes to the line twice. Seeing
that he can't even score in the playoffs, there's no way I'm getting a point.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to roast Ben Simmons. This was where I was going to go off on him. How you 6'10" and you have all this skill, but how does he get away with being in the NBA and not taking any jump shots, not taking any sort of shots at all, just layups? What are you doing in practice with Ben Simmons? This is the NBA. The best players in the world play in this league, and you're getting away and getting paid millions of dollars to never shoot the ball.
It pisses me off, really, because I see – because it also makes me angry that Giannis – also is terrible at free throws and hasn't developed a jump shot. Like, I'm not building my team. I told you kind of told you this without doing much research, but I said I wouldn't take Giannis. I would take 10 players before I took Giannis on my team.
And I had to think about that real quick.
So let me see if I can do it.
Because Giannis, though he doesn't have a jumper, he still shoots and can hit 3 threes a game at least. He needs to work on it, obviously, but he still is confident enough to step up, take them, and sometimes they go in, sometimes they hit glass. But he has just pure athleticism under the paint. Sometimes he doesn't know what to do with the ball. He doesn't really have a dribble package. He doesn't really have a post game. And I don't know what's taken him so long to develop that. But he's got other parts of his game that are clearly dominant, and it outpaces Ben Simmons by a mile. So I give Giannis the benefit of the doubt, but I would love to see that motherfucker start, jump shooting eventually, because he's taking threes. Develop a mid-range while you're at it.
Can you imagine if those two were stars on a team?
Giannis and Durant.
Area code 832. Welcome to Dunn and Drew. You're live. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Wiz from Houston.
Yes. So you're calling about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, we're not there yet, so I'll talk to you later. Just kidding. What's up?
Nothing much. Just got off work that I'd call in to see what y'all are talking about.
Wiz, you're an opinionated guy. What is your take on Giannis Antetokounmpo? I know we all know he does. We all know he doesn't have a bag, but do you think his monstrous athleticism is enough to will the Bucks to a title this season?
Well, one thing I'll say, I don't even know their names, but Drew Holiday and Middleton don't get enough credit for what they do for that team. It's definitely not all him. But I think Giannis is ass.
I do too. I do too. And I was watching, I think it was Game 7, but it was right before they went to overtime. The ball was going through Middleton, and Giannis was like staying clear, like opening the lane, like for 3 straight possessions. It's when they need it most, they can't rely on him. So I said I would take 10 other players in the NBA before I would take Giannis on my team.
Oh yeah, I think if the Bucks beat the Hawks too, it'll be because of players like Middleton's defense and how they shut down the Hawks, not because Giannis wills them over the Hawks.
And I don't see the dog in Giannis. I don't see the fire.
Yeah, I don't get why he didn't go up and guard Durant in that one series when Durant was absolutely going off. He was like standing off guarding some short motherfucker.
Sometimes,
but you can bet your ass they put fucking Giannis on Trae Young in this next series because
you think
if he's going off,
no, they have Middleton and Drew Holiday. They're both good defenders too.
Oh yeah, Drew Holiday is a very good defender. He could probably lock Trae up. Giannis loves that. He'll be like, "Oh, do your thing, Drew Holiday." I can't do a Giannis accent.
Giannis just has to run and dunk like always. He's got nothing to worry about. I wonder how Capella and Collins will do. 2 good big men.
This is what I think is going to happen in this series. I think because this happens to Giannis every year. One team puts up a wall and he can't do nothing about it. And I think Capella and Collins will be able to put that wall up for Giannis.
I hope so. I do not want to see Bucks Suns.
Hawks are going to the finals.
Ice Trae.
I believe I've been saying Hawks Suns since the Hawks.
Never heard that one. Since when? Last week?
What, in the Discord?
I believe I said it like twice.
Run that tape back.
Yeah, we're going to have to check you on that one. Hawks. You
Oh.
said Hawks in the finals?
Yeah, I said Hawks have what it takes to beat. I said they
have what it
takes.
That ain't a prediction.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I love the underdog, though, so, a team like that gets hot, I start rooting for them.
Will they? I don't think they'll be huge underdogs, though.
The Bucks are favorites to win the finals now.
Wow, the whole thing? Get out of here.
That's what I saw.
Well, they did just beat the Nets, so Vegas is probably like Bucks because everyone's going to jump on that. Vegas is smart. They know how to take our money.
All right, Wiz. Catch you in the Discord.
All right, thank you, Wiz.
Bye. Thanks.
Oh, hung up on him.
That's normal for you. So, do you have 10 players?
I'm going to
better
try.
than us off the dome?
All right, let's try it.
You ready? Get that job button ready.
You tell me when to press it. All right, who I would take if I was building a team ahead of Giannis. Actually, no, I don't want to be building a team because I don't want to be thinking 10 years down the road because I want to be able to take like LeBron and stuff.
10.
And it would be dumb if I took LeBron. So I'm just for one game, okay? I just need to win a finals game. Give me
You need to win game 7.
all right, I'll just fill it out with some of the players now. Give me Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Yes, Paul George. You looking at the job button? Trey.
That's recency bias there.
Trae Young.
After that performance last night,
Yeah,
he might go cold again.
Get out of here.
He might go cold again.
Get absolutely out of here.
He might go cold again.
Don't care. Go cold for 3 more games, and you still got a better shooting.
I thought this
percentage.
was one game. We're talking one game. Thought we were talking. Game
Yeah, but
7.
if I'm, you think his percentage of going
Young?
cold to going
Young?
hot? You think that? No.
Trae Young over Giannis. This is all recency shit.
So that's 5. 6 Embiid. 7 Jimmy Butler.
Butler.
I might not even need to tap into like the LeBron. Oh, 8.
Just say LeBron.
Durant 8, Harden 9, Kyrie 10, LeBron 11, Anthony Davis 12, Zion Williamson 13.
You listed a whole lot of injured people.
I don't care about injuries. Injury doesn't matter right now. Not in this.
They out.
Not in this circumstance.
What if they get injured in the game? We're
One game.
hypothesizing.
One game?
Giannis durable.
So I named a bunch of extra players. So if you don't think I'm spot on with maybe like Jimmy Butler or a couple others that I named, then fill them in with my extras that I named. I would take all of them over.
I don't hate Giannis. I want to like him more, but he pisses me off with his game, defensively and offensively.
Yeah, like act like
He's too nice. He's too nice on the court. I miss the days where centers were absolutely monstrous. Like, give me Shaq. Give me the old Dwight Howard. He put a smile on his face because he was cute and buff and shit. But Dwight Howard would body you down there. Ben Wallace, Pistons. Samuel Dallenberg. I'm joking there. Say who? We know we don't know Samuel Dallenberg. But like Giannis, I think the Bucks were in the Eastern Conference Finals not too long ago. You're back. You better beat the Hawks.
That is one that I am glad that they are in the finals because we're gonna get like a matchup that we've never seen before in the finals, which is cool. Area code 561 West Palm Beach. Is this Donald Trump?
Hey, Mar-a-Lago.
What's up? It's Mamba.
Zach Mamba.
Whoa.
From
that didn't even register at first. I was like, whoa. Zach Mamba.
I had to show the boys some love, some podcast love. 1/5 of save it for the pod on this side. How y'all boys doing?
Save it for the pod.
Yo, Zach Mamba always tweet. Do you tweet a lot anymore? You used to be very active on Twitter.
Bro, I think the
tweets us.
algorithm's fucked up, bro, because neither of y'all show up on my timeline. Only the Dunn and Drew account shows up on my timeline.
I was suspended permanently, so that's why I'm not showing up.
That's true.
That's why I'm not showing up. Follow my new account so I can follow you back.
I think internet just hates me across the board.
Yeah, Twitter, I had to adjust my settings because I just wasn't seeing new tweets. I was only seeing whatever Twitter wanted me to see. So I had to say, I want to see the latest posts.
Algorithm's fucked up out here. Yeah. But I hear y'all boys talking NBA right now. What were you talking about, Giannis?
I was going to tell the people about Zach Mamba. Zach Mamba and I went to FAU together. We vined together.
Is this late night pod?
Late night pod.
Ooh.
Yes. He's real. Andy real.
Grandma's queeped us.
The funniest thing about Zach's sports fandom, he is a Bucks fan. So you just got your Super Bowl, right?
Yup.
He's a Lakers fan before LeBron. He hated
Facts.
LeBron. He went to his team, and now he hates the Lakers, right?
So I won't say I hate the Lakers, but it's not as fun to cheer for them as it's been in years past. So when we lost in the playoffs, I was just like, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
As long as I could see LeBron's demise is more important than the Lakers' success to me, at least.
Wow. That is crazy. But I mean, I was livid at you with that take in the beginning, but I think you're onto something.
Which take was that?
The LeBron. I was pissed at you when you were upset. Jeez, I was pissed.
Oh,
I was pissed
gotcha.
when you were upset that the Lakers signed LeBron. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, and then you won a championship, so you were wrong. But
for me, I know for y'all boys it's not the same case. I mean, Eric maybe since he's a Spurs fan, but I've been fortunate enough to where I've seen all my favorite teams win a championship in my lifetime. So Eric talked about those two teams. Yeah, but you like the Spurs though, nigga. So you've seen them win a championship.
Okay, goddamn. You said all my teams, bitch, not one. Well, FAU winning the NCAA championship.
I like how the soundboard.
yeah.
But nah. So you've seen the Spurs, but like I was saying, I'm a Chelsea fan when it comes to soccer. So I've seen them win it. I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan, which was going to be my sports take. So I've seen them win championships in my lifetime.
In the 90s?
So I'm spoiled. Yeah. 2001 was
Why
the
you were
last
10?
one, so. Yeah, that's that. 11 to be exact.
11.
Yeah. But can I get into my sports taste? I took some notes down.
Oh, please do.
If we want to jump into it. All right. So my number one, as I just talked about, Canes, we are winning the ACC this year.
Oh,
Book
here we
it.
go.
Nah, book it. I'm telling you. So Trevor Lawrence going.
Oh, I kind of like that take.
Y'all gonna eat with him, but Clemson they a young team right now. The Canes, we have an experienced O-line, which we've never had. We usually struggle on one side of the football. We never mesh on both sides, but we got an experienced quarterback, even though he's coming off injury, in De'Aaron King. I think we finally got some good receivers. O-line, like I just said, experienced. Our defense, I think, going to be top-notch. Linebacker is the only position where I'm very not confident at all. But outside of that, I think the Canes winning the ACC. And don't be surprised if these niggas upset Bama week 1 of college
Boy, y'all starting 0-1. I'll give y'all 11-1, and then y'all finish fucking 6th in the BCS bowl rankings.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
And
y'all, I mean,
BCS.
I know y'all don't talk college football that much, but I'm assuming y'all have heard they talking about expanding the college football playoffs to 12 teams.
We actually haven't discussed that.
Yeah, we've actually just said that in previous years that there should be an expansion. Now they want to talk about it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Are
we worried that
the thing? I just don't like all these fucking random ass bowl games.
Yes.
Just give me more teams in the playoffs. Like fuck the Orange Bowl. Like fuck, just put them in the playoffs. What the fuck's the difference? Still gonna make the same amount of money. Shit.
I completely agree. But
fuck the sponsors.
I know we in the off season, but I would like to hear y'all talk more college football during the season and during the off season, because I know Andy, you low key a Gators fan, whether you want to
Gators.
You're definitely a Gators fan.
Gators. I can't name one player.
Pitts and Trash drafted. Ain't nobody left. And Tony all drafted.
Yeah.
This man can't name one player, but then watch it be a month out from the draft. This nigga's gonna act like you know every goddamn college football player that there is.
I love the draft.
Hey, like I like talking about college football. I'm just not real deep into rosters. I just I just look at it from like a ranking perspective and a conference battle perspective. That's how I like to talk about college football. I don't really know players and shit. But I do love like the college football product.
I do know that Clemson's winning the ACC though.
So they're on the opposite side. We're in the coastal. They're in the Atlantic. The coastal is pretty much a joke. So if we don't win it, which I say this every year, then we might as well burn the program down and start from scratch. But the other side, the Atlantic, I mean, it's Clemson, of course. Like FSU trash. There's really nobody on that side.
Oh,
so all we really got to worry about is North Carolina. That's it.
But don't you have to? So you can win the conference without having to beat Clemson?
Oh no! We're gonna play them, but I think it'll be Miami, Clemson, and then we pull it out.
Oh, well, that's very bold.
Yeah, I don't think you're beating Dabo Swinney. I don't know who's coming in for Trevor, but we say that every year.
It's a machine.
We know everything. The same
Doesn't
thing
matter.
happens with Nick Saban. Who's coming in next?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They're winning it all.
Mm.
And Nick Saban just extended till like 10 more years. So Bama will be in the playoffs till the end of fucking time. And you guys are losing week 1. So moving on from the ACC, because that's obviously not happening. What other sports stakes you got?
So we can go back to last week. I definitely tweeted y'all. I didn't get a response. So I forget the lady y'all had on. You had your special guest. But she said Philip Dorsett wasn't going to even make the roster. And this may be my Miami bias, but I think he's going to be Trevor's safety blanket. Not his favorite target, but third down, whatever. He needs that quick little first down. Because I think DJ Chark, he'll be the go-to guy. And then what this shit, whatever the fuck.
Oh, relax.
I think,
disrespect.
yeah, I think my bad. But I think Dorsett going to be the
I did see
that.
The Jags. I did see that tweet.
I'm going to go with Travis Etienne or Marvin Jones being better safety blankets than Dorsett, but we just have so many receivers. If he makes it, I guess he'd be the 4th, 5th. But then we got that Johnson.
Yeah, Colin
Johnson. That's
6'6" red zone guy.
Like he has to make it. So I don't see it, but
special teams.
I'd love that for you and your Canes.
Real quick, because I don't even think y'all have really said it on the pod. Maybe you have, but have y'all made a Jags prediction? I know it's not a Jags podcast, but have y'all made a season prediction for the Jags? What y'all think they go?
I kind of did one loosely last week when I was talking to Mia, but I think I'm gonna, after doing some research and some listening to some podcasts and reading up on the roster, I'm thinking big. I think we definitely will do predictions, maybe for every team. But
I think we have made like early predictions about the Jag season.
But nothing official, but there will be something official before the season, and I'm thinking it's going to be playoffs for me.
Facts. And then my last one, I mean, it's nothing crazy, but if y'all already talked Suns and Clippers, the second half of that game is the best basketball I have probably ever watched in my life.
Whoa.
That was between Devin Booker and Paul George going back and forth. That shit was insane yesterday when I was watching it. And that's even, I mean, a huge Kobe fan, a Lakers fan, all that aside, like, that was amazing basketball that I watched.
Damn, I'm pissed I fell asleep.
Yeah, it was a good-ass game, given the circumstances.
Nigga fell asleep. That shit was like 4 o'clock.
I was so...
4 o'clock?
This was the late game, wasn't it?
This was
No.
Oh no, it was. It was a 3:30 one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a 3:30.
Yeah, the Hawks,
Game 7 was the night. Yeah.
I don't fucking remember my days.
But no, I was doing Father's Day shit. So that I missed it, unfortunately. But damn, I wish I saw you say something like that.
Yeah, it was a good ass game.
I just want to ask one more question. I want to give everybody else the time to talk and call in, but what's your take on the playoffs? Like, are you guys enjoying it or are you hating it? Because of course in years past people are like, oh, it's the same teams year in and year out, like we're tired, we want some new teams. Now we finally have new teams. We have 4 teams that have never won a championship, but you had people saying, oh, this playoffs is boring, like there's nobody to watch. So how y'all feel?
No, I love it.
Who said that?
I know there are definitely people saying it.
Well, it's like with anything, people have opinions, negative side, positive side, but this is a good playoffs.
The injuries are upsetting.
Yeah, the injuries suck, but if we had, let's say nobody got injured in this playoffs.
But would the Lakers still be in it? Maybe.
Right. Would the Lakers still be in it? Would the Nets have
the
beat
Nets
the Bucks?
would probably have beaten the Bucks. Yes.
So
because Harden would have been 100%. Kyrie would be playing.
So injuries are part of the game, but even though the star players are getting hurt, like we're still getting some good ass games. And I don't think I've ever seen this many fucking 20-point comebacks ever in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's like, very true.
That's been the most like crazy thing to me. Like back to back to back, like
thank you Sixers.
double digit comebacks by all these teams. It's crazy. And Trey, like I tweeted like a few weeks ago that like we're in the new era of the NBA with like the new rising stars. Like we came up with like Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Kevin Garnett, all these dope ass players.
Interesting names that you choose.
Yeah, superstars. They might not win rings. Chris Paul doesn't have a ring, but he's a superstar. But we're in this new era now with, Luka, Trey Young, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker.
Forgot Luka when I was listening.
We have all these young players that are good as fuck, and this is just the beginning of it. So we're seeing it in this playoffs. We saw it in the bubble a little bit, but it's just gonna get better for the NBA right now. So I like there not being the same teams because past decade it's always been Lakers, Spurs, LeBron, Warriors. Yeah. So it's cool. Exactly. It's cool to have Hawks, Bucks. It's cool to have Clippers, Suns. Even though we don't have Kawhi or CP3, the Suns, like they came from like the ashes out of the bubble last year, and now they're proving themselves here in the finals. So I think it's dope. I always like seeing new shit in sports. So cool. Even as a Spurs fan, you should dominate.
All right. Well, it was definitely good talking to y'all boys. Definitely want to give y'all your flowers. Y'all have been killing it over the last few years.
Thank you.
Inspired us to do our pod. So when y'all in Miami, definitely want y'all to jump on and collab with us. Save for the pod. So, and then if I'm ever in Jax, which I'll never be, but I'll definitely want to collab with y'all. But
what's the name of your pod? Save it for the pod.
Save it for the pod. Save it for the pod.
I'm real.
Oh yeah, I follow on all accounts.
All right.
Sift.
Y'all boys take it easy.
All right.
Have a good rest of the pod. Peace.
Thanks for calling in.
Yes, sir.
Late night pod.
When Zach Mamba brings up a topic that we were going to talk about.
I like it. Got it out of the way.
About there being new teams in the NBA playoffs. I love it. Not opposed. I don't think this playoffs has been boring.
Uh-oh. I just got a word from a 76ers fan. He said, clear the phone lines. Philly's finest is calling in.
Colin? Oh, this is like a Philly rant.
Philly's finest. Just Colin.
Howdy.
Oh, God.
He's embracing the
It
title.
is Colin O'Meara.
Yeah, you guys come here often? Or
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
God, if I would have said that quicker, we would have jinxed.
There you go.
That wasn't
You just thanked already?
It wasn't a jinx.
You know what I'm going to say.
Oh, we're ready for you to say it.
I'm actually not sure what you're going to say.
I'm just like I'm devastated, Like,
So
you sound it.
I feel like I know, but it was the same analogy I said to you guys the other day. I was like, I feel like the whole city just got a whiskey dick. Like
that literally is. That's a great analogy.
I was like, and as you know, I'm I'm all about that. But yeah, I was like,
Chill.
we're sitting there, we're rock hard, we're ready to go, and then we just fall short right there. And I'm like, I don't even, obviously it's Ben. I've been defending Ben for years, but I'm
Really?
like, you know what?
Why?
Oh yeah, I was a Big Ben guy. I was like, look,
Big Ben.
I'm like, you don't need
Big Ben. Wait, were we talking Steelers or?
Yeah, chill.
No, I was saying I am a large Ben Simmons. But now I'm just like, look, I'm like, hey, scoring's not the only thing. He's one of the best passers in the league. Should have been defensive player of the year this year. Cuter than hell. You gotta admit it.
Yep.
But I'm just like, you know what? It's just out, and it's clearly mental. Like I really do feel bad for the guy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's cut out for it. Like watching his home team boo the shit out of him every time. It just didn't seem like he liked it. Part of the problem is I just don't know if he's, you know what I mean? Like I don't know anything about him really. I know he plays Xbox, but he's sitting there. He sits there. I don't even know what console he plays actually, but he's sitting there sideline, just flat, stone faced all the time. Like, I'll see girls from, like, my college and everything. Well, not my college. I dropped out. But, like, where I'm from, they'll be, like, at a club in Philly. And they'll be like, Ben Simmons is here. And he sits there at the club, like, not drinking, just staring at a wall. And I'm like, I don't know if that anything even goes on in this guy's head. I don't know if he wants to play basketball. I don't know what's going on. But he's not playing in here anymore. And I'm devastated because we, could have got Harden for him last year.
Damn.
Fuck if I know what we're going to get now. You know what I mean?
I mean, you'll get someone that shoots, I'm sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the goal. I mean, I trust Daryl Morey. I mean, look what he did last year with Al fucking Horford and Josh Richardson. He gave us Seth Curry. Seth, that's the lone bright spot. Seth played like
he played
big
great.
bro. Like I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So I think Daryl's gonna be able to do something. But I'm just worried because Joel's got like 3-4 years left of being this guy, and Lord knows when he's gonna get hurt again. I'm like, it's just.
Because he falls on the ground like every play. It's crazy.
He does. He has to chill with
that.
that. You know how far that is to fall when you're 7 feet? Chill. Stay up.
Yeah, I don't know why he always falls.
Dramatic.
Like he's like me. He's always on the ground. I don't like when he's playing. I'm like, dude, like it's not that hard.
See, when you said you guys were rock hard for Game 7, as a Sixers fan, after you guys that one game when you guys blew a 26-point lead. That may have been the moment, and even as an outsider, I was like, "No, they don't have it. If they're capable of doing that, then I have no hope for the rest of the playoffs."
I didn't expect us to win games. I thought we were going to win Game 6 and lose Game 7. That's how it was going to go. I was like, we're just not going to be able to get it done at the end. And then I was like, we're not beating the Bucks. But that's what I'm saying. That's what's most disappointing. This was the year we had the easiest path. We had the 1 seed.
Yeah.
And
then the Nets were gone.
Yes.
And then I'm like, and now the Nets are finally gone. And I was like, we get to get revenge on Giannis for sitting on the home court like a dickhead. Fuck Giannis and all. I was like, all right, so we're going to get this out of the way. And I'm like, it just ain't happening. It's just not. So I mean, it's just and the whole Doc Rivers thing. I'm sitting there watching because that's Game 1. I was like, Doc's in trouble because we were down like 30 points Game 1. We came back and only lost by 3, but Doc played the whole bench like 6 straight minutes. And he had Danny Green on Trae Young for like the whole first half. I'm like, dude, Danny Green has lateral quickness of like a sloth with Alzheimer's. So I was like, this is absolutely like Trae Young. He's going to whoop his ass. And I'm like, and then boom, he just does Doc Rivers shit. And they ask him, they go, what happened, Doc? He goes, I don't know. And it's like, hey, yes, that's it. He just goes, yeah, it happens. I'm like, dude, come on, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. And then everyone but Joel and Seth are playing bad, but it's it's embarrassing. Yeah, it was. I went to sleep like at the start of the fourth quarter of like Game 5 when we were up 25, and I woke up. I had a text from a friend of mine, and he was like, "I'm so sad," and I was like, "You're a full grown man. Like, why are you texting me? You're so sad." And that's the weirdest shit because I thought we won, and then I went through and I was like, "Oh no, I am also sad." I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I can feel it in your voice. It's making.
No, it was a rough day. We because every day at work we sat there for like 10 minutes and we would be like, "Are we winning tonight?" Or like, "How do you think the game's going to go tomorrow?" Like, for the past few weeks, and then after that, we just showed up. And my boss is like, he hates Ben Simmons. He's been saying it for 2 years. He's like, "Gotta get rid of Ben. We're not winning with Ben." Yeah. He just walked in and goes, "Told you."
Told you. Shrug your shoulders. Told you. Get to work.
He's like, "Your boy." He goes, "Your boy out there, scared to shoot." And he goes, I'm like, but I just look at it, I'm like, I guess we're just never going to win. Because, look, if we traded for Harden was hurt anyway. So
that's
I guess
a good
this
point.
wasn't our year.
But what do you
got hurt? And Dame's my favorite player, like, outside of the Sixers, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'd love to get him on the team, but that's not happening now. Like, maybe, it's because Ben, who the fuck's going to trade for Ben now? Yeah. Like, it's like, I've seen,
that's
like,
what I was saying,
we
like,
get CJ McCollum.
I was like, obviously Ben can't stay on the Sixers, but who is going to want him after seeing?
There's going to be a team out there that's going to be like, we're ass.
Well, he can't get further away from Philly than Portland, so maybe that would be a good trade.
And maybe it's good for him. He's not going to Kardashian or anything out there like Portland. Like,
I saw a tweet that he's still owed like over $146 million on the rest of.
Oh yeah, we signed him to Supermax. He gets like $30-something million a year, and that's the other problem with Tobias. Tobias is playing outstanding against the Wizards. Like he was averaging like 20 on 50%, 40 and like 80-something.
Dude,
there he is. Well, but I'm saying, bro, against the Hawks, he got John Collins on him. John Collins got twigs for that. And dude, he had Kevin Huerter on him a few times. I don't know if you noticed, Kevin Herter's ginger. Kevin Huerter dogged the shit out of him, dude. I'm just watching Kevin Huerter just post up.
Hey, I had Matt Bonner on my team, so I can't dog no gingers.
We'll see. We had the same problem with Brett Brown, and it clearly didn't get fixed. It's like that's the problem with Ben. We have no one who can dribble. We know who can sit there and just dribble. Like look at Kevin Huerter. He said, "Okay, Seth is on me. Seth can't play defense." And he just drove on him every time and had 20-something points. Yeah. They had Lou Will, who is 6'1" on his best day, and Trae Young, who is same thing. And they're like the two worst defensive guards in the league. and we couldn't score on him because Ben doesn't dribble. No one else wants to dribble. And you're just watching. If Embiid doesn't get a good post up, the whole offense falls apart. And they go, fuck it, I guess, pass it around until Seth gets open. Like, it's a damn shame.
It is a shame.
Rough.
And before you called in, I was like, I don't even feel anything for Sixers fans. It's just like, fuck. Like, once y'all gave up that lead in that game 6 or whatever, I was like, this shit over.
Yeah, because I was like, even if we win, I don't, And what's funny because I was like, I was saving money to go to the Eastern Conference. I was telling everybody, I was like, dude, finals tickets probably
in
like
Vanguard.
Financial podcast. I was like, this ain't good. This ain't looking good. I guess.
Hey, shift your focus to Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's what I think. We sold our soul to win the Super Bowl. That's what it is. It's just. Yeah, and we got the same situation going on now because, like, half the city hated Carson Wentz and half the cities defended him. And then we finally went, fuck it, and we got rid of him. And half the cities hated Ben Simmons for years and half the city loved him and defended him. And now we got the same thing. We're like, all right, got to get rid of the guy that we thought was going to, you know what I mean? At least we still have Joel. The Eagles, we got fucking, yeah, it hurts. At least Hurts is cool. I like Hurts.
Cool.
He's a cool guy. He is a cool guy, dude. You seen that clip of him? He's like talking about getting jiggy with it or something like that? I don't know.
No.
I think it's good for
you drafted Devontae Smith, right?
Yeah. He's going to be nice.
I might win the NFC East. I might have to put that take on the whiteboard up here.
That's my take, but
you changed
back
it.
on it.
So I want the Eagles. We'll put that up later. Also had Suns Nets finals, but wasn't expecting the injury. So
yeah, I mean, at least I'm happy for the Suns. Good for them. I mean, they got to win it all now. I mean, if the Bucks win, I just don't want to watch the Bucks win. That's just upsetting.
Are you on Team Giannis or is he a bum?
I don't like Giannis. I think it's the same problem with Ben Simmons. Yeah. At least he can actually score a lot too. But I'm like, I think it comes down to it. When your best player can't create his own shot, how is that?
I don't want him.
Yep. I don't want it. It kind of hurts me when I see Giannis standing there in front of somebody just dribbling. Like he doesn't know what to do with it. He's just dribble. Did
you see yourself?
Step back, low key. But at least I would shoot a mid range. He doesn't even pull up.
Well, see, that's why Ben doesn't shoot because he knows Giannis can't shoot. And like you see someone like I saw a tweet like a while ago, like a week ago or something like that, and it perfectly summed it up. It said Westbrook can't shoot and he doesn't know it, so he shoots anyway. It was like Giannis can't shoot, but he knows that he has to. And Ben Simmons can't shoot, and he doesn't want to because he sees, you know what I mean? So he's like, oh, I'd rather. But at the end of the day, it's like, dude, because he can shoot. Like those videos in the gym, he can. When he look up him in the summer league, obviously it's the summer league.
I saw that.
But he showed up with a smooth jumper, all the confidence in the world, and then something
you know what's funny?
Along the way.
If he went to like a park and did pickup, he would look like the best player you've seen in your life.
Well, he's 6'10", Andy.
No, I'm saying he would have a stroke. Like he would hit from mid range. He would hit from 3 like it's nothing, and you'd think, oh my god, this man is amazing. But you put him in front of under the lights, in front of the crowd, in front of the cameras, and it's ugly.
Why Naomi Osaka?
Yeah. He said it's a mental thing too, and like he had a lot of shit going on this year. Like his sister got raped by his brother or something when she was a kid. Like that happened. Like because he was playing really good. And that's why he became an all-star for 2 months. He was averaging 20-something points, playing real well. And then all of a sudden, he literally looked like he didn't want to play basketball. And then they asked him after the game, he said, what's going on? And he was like, some shit's deeper than basketball. And the next week, that report came out about his sister. And I'm like, oh, dude, this guy's got a lot of shit going on. Like, maybe basketball isn't the most important thing. I don't know. But, I mean, that's the scary part, after the game. Like, that's what everybody says around here. They're like, he doesn't care.
If basketball isn't more important to you than your sister getting sexually abused, I don't want you on my team.
Well, I guess that's why you don't even have a team.
That is true.
I guess you're a Knicks fan now because D-Rose in the Knicks, right? So
yeah, but they're out of the playoffs, so I'm leaning Suns because I've been to Phoenix a couple times.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll recover. Maybe not with the Sixers, but you'll get over it. Y'all never gonna win shit, but
no, I think they're gonna win. Well, see, that's the most upsetting thing.
I don't see it.
Is I would be so upset if Embiid retires and he's that guy that go, oh, imagine if he could have won a championship,
Well, there's a lot of those.
You know what I mean? I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's going to be up there. I'm like, dude, but he's going to go down as one of the greatest players of all time. And
who?
We're just wasting it.
Embiid.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just
greatest of all time.
One of
He's
the,
going
he
to
said.
I know. Still. What
Yeah,
year?
I still don't know about that, but.
What year is he?
He's 27.
Is that how we talk about age now? What year is he?
He's 27.
I mean, I don't know what year he's been. I mean, well,
He
No,
got
that's
drafted in
2013.
2014.
Yeah, 20. How about 2013?
Wow,
Well, regardless.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, he's been in the league 7 years.
Well, he missed 2, so this was his like 5th.
One of the greatest of all time.
Oh my God, that's true? You guys drafted him and he didn't play his whole first year, right?
It was 2 years. He didn't play his whole first year, and then he re-broke his foot. And then played second year. That's why he learned to shoot. He wasn't a shooter when we drafted him, but he spent 2 years not being able to move his foot.
That's probably why he falls all the time.
A jump shot.
But you see, that happens sometimes with a lot of stars. So they don't reach their full potential because of them injuries.
What an
Well, that's
investment.
what I don't know if you remember that too. We drafted Ben Simmons with the first pick. He also missed his first year. And then we drafted Marco Fultz with the first pick. And he forgot how to shoot. And, like,
Yeah,
I don't even know. So it's like something happened. Like, also part of it, we got fucked. Like they didn't like that we did the process, so they made us hire like Jerry and Brian Colangelo to run our team when we got rid of Sam Hinkie, and they did bullshit. Like they did terrible trades. They did all these things. Like, we could have gotten like way better players in the draft. They just didn't know how to draft all that, and then they put Elton Brand in charge, and he signed Al fucking Horford from Tobias Harris.
He said we need another big man out here.
Yeah, I'm like, and that's looking back, Ben with Jimmy. Because he was like, he looked at Ben and was like, Ben can't win. And he looked at Brett Brown when Brett Brown can't win. So he was like, I'm going to Miami, straight up. And I'm like, I just wish we fired Brett Brown before and had Daryl Morey before. So you could have been like, let's keep Jimmy Butler, trade Ben Simmons when his value's high, something. But, now we're stuck where we're at. But
it's crazy because I really thought Sixers were going to be able to do something with that first seed because normally in the past, y'all couldn't get past the Celtics. You guys didn't have to get past the Celtics. You didn't have to get past Durant. You got beat by Danilo Gallinari.
Yeah, and Kevin Huerter.
I'm done with the Sixers.
And normally we're like one of the best home teams in the league. Like I think it was 3 years ago. Yeah, we lost like only like a handful of games. You know what I mean? Like we finished the season with like one home loss, like in the last and it was just fucking. We lost 3 games at home against the Hawks. I was like, damn.
All right.
Every time we lost, too, I was like, good thing I didn't go.
I do that when I don't go to Jags games.
I was like, holy shit.
All right. I know if I don't hang up on you, we'll talk for 2 hours. So.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
Like I said, gotta let you go.
You'll see when you watch.
All right. See.
All right. Bye.
Peace.
Enough NBA.
Oh, I had another NBA.
What is it?
I see a lot of people saying, because, like the Hawks made that trade for Trey on draft night with Luka. Didn't they swap picks or whatever? Or don't check me. Someone check me. But anyway.
Because I can't.
Anyway, the point here is that people are saying that they're trying to compare Luka and Trey because of that draft night. And people are saying, like, Trey is better because he's won, like, 2 playoff series and Luka hasn't. But Luka's clearly better. He does not have anyone on his team to help him. He's literally
Is Porzingis not good?
He's not. Luka's
what happened to him?
Had to carry the Mavericks. Trae Young just had a terrible shooting night, and they still won because.
All right, you stop bringing that up.
I'm just bringing that up because people are trying to say Luka isn't better than Trae.
All right, but stop. No, I'm saying stop bringing up that one cold night by Trae. It's the second time you brought it up. It's meaningless. It's one game.
Both of the points I made are relevant to his shooting.
To that one night.
Yes. Luka don't shoot like that.
Ever? He's never had an off night?
Never. Luka triple double. Luka triple double every night, buddy.
Should I answer it?
Yeah. Why are you struggling?
256. What's your name and where are you calling from? Wait. Sorry, I fucked up. Hold on. What's your name? Oh, I fucked up again. I can't. It's not letting me change it. All right, 256. 256. Call right back.
He goes to bed. Anyway, I'm done with NBA.
I'd be fine with that.
I've got
Just kidding.
Suns versus Bucks. your name.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know it's not letting me switch it to damn it, I didn't want to edit. Huh. Weird. Oh, here we go. All right, now it did. All right, sorry about all that.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Denny.
Lenny? Denny? Kenny?
Denny.
Denny.
You like the restaurant? Like the restaurant Denny?
Oh, Denny's.
Denny's. Hello, Denny's. Where are you calling from? Are you calling from Alabama?
Chill.
I am.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
Not
I know that area code. Come on.
256.
256 in the house.
Who's been there?
What part of Bama?
Like you know the parts.
Huntsville.
Come on, I know Huntsville.
Whoa.
We know someone from Huntsville, not from
Rocket
there.
City.
Who is this?
Yeah.
Denny. We already asked. God damn it. This is Jameson.
Denny, you've never called in before, but it's funny because we got like one of our close Dunn and Drew listeners is a Huntsville resident.
Really?
Is
Yeah.
this
Alex.
Oh.
I've never heard
Have you ever
an
heard?
Alabama person called on the show.
No, he doesn't call in, but he's had a Patreon feature. He's been on our Patreon.
Yeah.
Have you, since you live there, you're from there, have you ever heard of a man named, your battery died. Have you heard of a man named Alex Suskinski?
That name has floated around, but I
around? Oh.
I don't know
Yeah.
much information.
Yeah, gotcha. What? Give me your teams. Who you
Gotta
repping?
be Bama college team, right? It's like,
Actually, I'm a Bama fan, but to a big surprise, everything Boston. So Patriots,
Whoa.
Bruins,
What a switch
Red
up.
Sox.
Well, you guys don't really have pro teams there.
Yeah, we just have the best teams all around.
You just
Except
have,
for
but
the
you guys are good enough in college to hold you through.
Yeah. So Bama, Crimson Tide all the way, but every professional team, Boston.
That is very unique.
That is, man.
How long you been listening, and is this the first time I assume this is the first time you've called in?
Yeah, this is the first time. First time I've actually in the time frame that you guys have been live that I've called in. I've tried recently, but I just never got in.
You got scared?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, somewhat.
Oh, sorry.
But
Nah,
but
go ahead.
I do got a question for y'all though.
Please.
Since I'm a Celtics fan, who do y'all think would be the best fit to replace Kemba?
Didn't you just traded him, right? To OKC?
OKC. We just got Al Horford again. And some other.
Y'all got him back?
Yep.
You guys traded a first to get him back, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
What was the point of that? I was wondering when I saw that trade. Was it to get rid of Kemba's contract? Like what's the, because I don't know, I don't follow trades, NBA contracts too closely. What was the point of giving up a first round pick in that trade for the Celtics? Why would you guys do that?
I don't understand the whole contract either, but I just know he was getting hurt too much, and I feel like the team just wanted a new start, and for some reason they wanted Al Horford back, and I don't know if
So
that
they
will
gave up
make
a first. Interesting.
I don't know who decided that, but I feel like they're going to be average again if they don't get a good. I think Ben Simmons is about to be a free agent. I think they should pick him up.
Ben Simmons will not be a free agent, right, Eric? He's fixing the camera right now. He would have to be traded because I think he still has years on his contract. Unfortunately for Sixers fans. Well, actually, fortunately, maybe because they'll be able to trade him, possibly. But to replace Kemba Walker, anyone coming up? We're not NBA experts per se on the free agency this summer.
Yeah, I don't know who's a free agent right now, but
Hold on, let me look.
Do you guys? I feel like you guys don't even need Kemba Walker. I feel like Jason.
Well, they don't have him.
I know Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
Honestly, that's all we need. But I mean, we need a little more star power. I wish they would start Taco Fall. Honestly,
Taco Fall.
He's an attraction.
I mean, all he has to do is stand on his tippy toes, and he's already dunking.
Right.
I think you guys need.
Kawhi Leonard will be a free agent.
You guys need like
possibly
a Rondo or a Chris Paul.
Rondo. Chris Paul needs to just make the rounds. Who was
Their
I
last
thinking?
Finals win was with Rondo.
Who was I thinking of? That needed to.
Don't take Ben Simmons.
That Chris Paul needed to go to like make them complete.
Anybody?
Yeah, I'll think of it. I was like, damn, send him to. I'll think of it anyway. Yeah, Chris Paul will be a free agent. Possibly he has a player option. DeMar DeRozan will be a free agent. Kyle Lowry will be a free agent. That'd be an interesting.
Yeah,
I could see that.
I think Kyle Lowry. Yeah, if we're talking free agents, Kyle Lowry is a great player.
That would be a great addition to the. I mean, he's 35, but put him on the Celtics. You know, he doesn't have to be the man.
Kimba wasn't bad. It's just like, what did you guys have other than Tatum and Brown? You guys didn't really have a deep bench this past season.
I mean, Marcus Smart is a pretty good defensive player. Not gonna lie, he kind of kept them in a lot of games, and he was the package that kind of brought the big three together. But other than Tatum and Brown, they don't have anybody else.
What happened to that team? Because you guys were in the playoffs, pretty high seed, playing the Sixers in pretty competitive series. All of a sudden, you guys were 8th or 7th this past season, and you got bounced first round?
Yeah, I honestly don't think Kemba was doing as good as he normally should be doing. He was missing a lot of shots, three-pointers. I mean, everything was just really on Tatum's shoulders. Nobody else really provided much except for Tatum and Brown.
Yeah. Y'all played the Nets too, first round with a healthy Kyrie. So Tatum had to drop like 60 in one of those games just for you guys to get a W. But
that's just insane. But
that's so funny. Alabama resident, just fan of all the Boston teams.
How did that happen? Just a bandwagon?
No, my grandparents are from Massachusetts, so I used to visit them, and I was so little to even really be a fan of any team, so they just put on the Patriots and Boston Celtics, and I just started watching it with them and just became a fan.
Yeah, I'm my grandpa, big Boston sports fan. I wish I did the same, but I chose Jags.
Oh, I mean, that's not a bad choice.
Well, it's not now. We're about to run the AFC for the next 20 years, but
after this
you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Bill Belichick might have to scheme up
something. Bill Belichick.
His time's done. His time's done, Denny's.
No, Denny's. We're going to call you Denny's from now on. Are you on Twitter?
Yes, I am. I follow both of y'all.
Okay. Well, next time you need to identify yourself next time you add us or whatever. Say, hey, this is Denny. But for now on, you're Denny's.
Denny's.
Because that's a great name.
Let me get a moons over hammy.
We like having having nicknames for our Dunn and Drew friends in our group chats and
I'm
shit.
glad to be included in this. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. So thanks for calling in.
I'm so mature. Thank you, Denny's.
Denny's.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Hey,
happy Father's Day to both of y'all.
Oh, appreciate
Father's Day. We daddies. Hey, good luck. Good luck to your Patriots Week 16.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you, Denny's.
See y'all. Appreciate it.
Peace. Jesus.
I know.
Christ.
All right.
So NBA talk. Still on NBA.
Oh, you still got something to say?
No, I'm done.
All right. Don't call you Eric. All right. On to the NFL. We got that top 100 coming in a second. But when reflecting, I got to talk about this Tom Brady quote because we got to dissect it. When reflecting on his time as an NFL free agent, Tom Brady recalls telling the other team the dropping out of the race for him to sign him. He recalls thinking in his head, or I'm sure he didn't say this, but he recalls thinking, "You're sticking with that motherfucker. So let's dissect. Let's locate that motherfucker." Who do you think he was talking about? I'm trying to remember back to the off season of Tom Brady when he was signing with the Bucs. I know the Chargers, it was like it came down to LA or Tampa Bay. Who's Brady going to pick? But when I think of the Chargers, like, would he say that about, I guess it would have been Tyrod Taylor.
I could see that.
Racial tensions were high at the time. Don't think he would say that.
I mean, it wasn't a race thing, though.
I know, I'm kidding.
He's just. But then, Tom Brady could be lying at the same time.
I'm trying to remember who else may have been in the race for Raiders.
Was he in the running for that Raiders job? You think? I don't remember. I think it really was just the Bucs and the Chargers. He should just come out and say that shit. Who it was? You Tom Brady. You the GOAT. You can do whatever you want. Just tell us who the fuck it was. It's probably Tyrod Taylor.
It's probably Tyrod Taylor.
That boy a bummy.
All right. Here we go. Top 100 off the dome. Let's remind you guys what happened last week and the week before. Let's go back and forth. Ready? All right. At 100, we had Jonnu Smith.
99, Kenny Golladay.
Orlando Pace.
Miles Jack.
Penei Sewell.
Curtis Samuel.
Christian Kirksey.
Darius Slay.
Jarvis Landry.
Tim Tebow.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Miles Sanders.
Trent Williams.
Chase Edmonds.
Tom Brady.
Hunter Henry.
David Njoku.
Joe Hayden.
Chandler Jones.
And J.J. Watt.
So we will fill you in on 80 through 71 right now. We have some work to do to recover this list. Not a fan. Let me just go through. Not a fan of Orlando Pace, obviously.
Well, we know who that should be. It was a misspeak.
So are we not putting Orlando Brown in here?
Well, when I initially said it, you told me it has to stay.
Right, but are we not? Is Orlando Brown not making the list?
We'll find out these next 7 weeks.
I'm not a fan of Christian Kirksey at 94.
Well, you're going to pick all my players, so.
I'm not a fan of Teddy Bridgewater at 90. That was Mia. I'm not a fan of Chase Edmonds. I don't know who that is. Tom Brady at 86. While you're onto something that it was not all him, like, I don't know. That's just so hard because Tom Brady's Tom Brady. Yeah, I think he should be top 50. I think 86 was very disrespectful.
Come on, analyze one of your picks. Fuck, you can't be happy about all your picks.
I don't like Hunter Henry at 85. I'll give you that. That was me. That's on me.
I think it was absolutely disgusting to go back-to-back Cardinals defensive linemen as well.
I do too. I think J.J. Watt being 81 is disgusting too.
I think Joe Hayden is also gross. Isn't he like 46?
I agree. Joe Hayden is bad too, and so is David Njoku. All right.
We're not supposed to roast our list.
So the list is off to a shaky start. Hopefully we get these on TikTok soon so we can get roasted on that platform. 80. Whose turn is it? Who did Chandler Jones? Me, right? So it's you.
You did J.J. Watt.
No, I did not. You think I did J.J. Watt? That was Mia.
Oh, that was me.
God damn.
Wow, Mia truly must have really been hitting. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I said Joe Hayden. You said Chandler Jones. She said, oh, another Texan.
Truly hitting.
Yeah. 80 through 71. Here we go. 80. Give me Jonathan
Abrams?
Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor? Who the fuck is that?
Colts running back.
Oh, okay.
Rookie running back.
That's his name? Jonathan Taylor?
Who ate? He ate. What is that noise?
I don't know.
Cars. I think it's Cars.
Okay, Cars.
Don't call it Pixar.
Oh, my God.
We back.
And we... You guys hear that? I hope not. I hope these mics are nice. I know
Why it's a transformer?
Why is Bubba Wallace out there? Why it's the Bay
It's a
Meadows
baker.
500. The Bay Meadows 500.
Oh, shit.
79.
Might be
But
funny.
79. I actually do need the logos.
Ooh,
What?
yeah.
NFL
Get them teams up.
logos.
Get them teams
2021. 2021, like they change every year.
I know we always struggle with linemen and defensive players, but the ones we have currently, not it.
So you want me to get a lineman or a D player?
No, I'm not pushing you towards any direction. Do you? It's off the dome. No help. No resources.
Oh, yeah.
79. It's just like a weird, like 79th best player in the NFL.
I know. I got you.
How?
Is this player?
It's just a weird. We're just in a weird.
Lodi
part of the
Nata.
list.
I'm just kidding.
You retired too?
Yeah, BJ Raji. Just kidding again.
I remember him. Packers, right?
Should I pick the gay player that just came out today?
No, he's
Imagine I pick him. He's coming in the top. He's coming. He's gonna be in the top 100 now.
Raiders.
Fuck.
You're struggling. You need NFL back bad.
Yeah.
You got to say an NBA player.
Give me Honey Badger.
Tyrann Mathieu.
He runs the middle of that field, and where does he play?
Safety.
What team?
Oh, Cardinals.
Bet.
Chiefs. Fuck. I had to check myself.
Yeah, he got.
And I'm wrong.
He was in the Super Bowl. Duh.
God, do I not know? I don't know shit. Listeners just shaking their head like, yeah.
They hate this list right now.
Not an accuracy podcast.
And I'll admit, this list is struggling this year.
NFL's not going to do any better with research. 78th best player in the NFL. I'm gonna try to rebound here, man. This has been tough. It's been tough this year. Been through a lot. Pandemic, COVID riots.
COVID riots. COVID riots.
Comma.
Oh, comma.
Wish I could, speak pronunciation and grammar. But
COVID riots. That's how you do that one.
All right, fuck you. 78. So we got Jonathan Taylor, Tyrann Mathieu. Give me. Didn't want to go rookie here.
No. Don't go rookie.
Give me Terry McLaurin.
Okay.
Is that too low, too high?
I don't hate that.
Someone might. Washington football team fans. He should be top 20. Dad listening.
He probably is still.
Damn
it, it's my turn.
77. We're in a weird area, y'all. Like once we get to top 50, it gets a little easier.
It does. We are in a very weird area.
Imagine counting down and you're in 79.
It's crazy.
Who you picking?
You guys, this is not as easy as you think.
Do that every episode. Touch toes. There's got to be someone out there.
Young Rich Nick. Just kidding. This is hard, man. This might be my last year doing this.
Last year. It was only once a year.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Oh.
Light bulb.
Oh, no.
Brain blast.
He might be higher than this. Yeah, he's the best safety in the league. I can't do that.
Oh, damn. You want to say Patrick Surtain?
Fucking hell. This sucks.
Who are you about to say?
I was about to say Jamal Adams.
Yikes. You're stuck.
I am, I don't know any players right now. Give me Micah Hyde. No. I'm sorry. Give me Micah Fitzpatrick. Steelers.
Minka Fitzpatrick. Hope he's still good. We usually come up with a name and then someone messages us saying they're injured. 76. Wow. I will admit
What?
should not have put Brady at 86. Because every quarterback has to be better.
No shit.
But they will be.
So, whoa. You're right. We have to put every quarterback that's going to be on this list is going to be higher than Brady because of you.
Yeah, so we'll be smart about it.
Yeah, right. That's our MO.
Tim Tebow
What?
and Tom Brady are our QBs on this list.
Tim Tebow's not a QB.
Hey, you don't think they're going to use him at QB once? Come on now. You know he's playing 8 positions. Let me not get off track. Number 76. We're going with Danielle Hunter.
Who's he? Oh, he's a pass rusher for the Vikings.
Yes.
How do you remember that name? You cheat?
I randomly had a conversation with a Vikings fan this past week.
I'll have to check you on that.
Is that cheating?
I'll have to check you on that.
14.5 sacks in 2019. Where's 2020 stats? Was he hurt? Imagine. He was out for this season.
Well, which means he might be coming back strong.
Had neck surgery. Dope. God damn it. I can never win.
But we're not betting on last year, we're betting on this coming year.
I know. I just picked the guy that had neck surgery. That's 76. You're up. 75. You got 3 more picks.
I have 3?
You in your bag? Absolutely not. Yes, you have 3. You got it.
Give me. Oh, here we go. He plays wide receiver.
Oh, okay.
He's in the NFC. He's in the NFC North.
Oh.
Who am I thinking of? He's white.
Adam Thielen.
Mark it down. That's him.
Okay. 75.
Okay, this berry one is very flavorful. This truly berry punch.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, it's not bad, but it tastes like it's sweet. It's like got tons of sugar. Oh my God.
1 gram.
How does it only have 1 gram of sugar? Where does the sweet come from?
Man, about to get paid from Truly, so almost ain't nothing. But
where does this come from? Why is it so sweet?
I don't know. Wish I knew, but it tastes. I'm telling you, it tastes like Kool-Aid.
Holy cow!
With less sugar. But it is in fact very sweet. Tastes sweet.
Yeah. Oh, almost too sweet.
Berry punch. New Truly pack. Go get that.
That's a party pack.
74. Here we go. I'm ready.
Oh boy.
This is a big one. I've had this person. I've been thinking about this person since we started the pod. Same division
as
Thielen. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Who is it? So is he in the same team?
No.
So he's on the Packers?
I'm trying to think of his name.
Is he on the Packers?
No.
Oh, is he on the Bears?
Yeah.
Defense.
Bears. Yeah, Bears defense.
Safety?
Nope.
Oh, lineman.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, linebacker?
Yep.
Black guy?
Duh.
So he's a linebacker for the Bears.
Yeah, it ain't Joe Schobert.
Who are you thinking of? Brian?
Fuck, what's his name? What's his name? Yell it at me, listeners, Bears fans.
Oh, does he rush the passer?
Sometimes, yeah.
I hope you're not thinking of who I'm thinking of.
I don't know. If I heard his name, I'd know, but I just can't think of his name. No.
Deal.
No.
Yo, Khalil.
Is he still on the Bears?
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck. What's this dude's name, man? I don't remember. Can't pick him now. Give me Melvin Ingram.
Chargers?
Yeah. He was injured last year. So
how many injured players are you going to pick?
Well, it's, projection for this year. He is a free agent.
God damn it, man.
Chargers, what'd you do that for? Is he bad?
I thought he was good. It was always like Ingram and Bosa off the edge.
Yeah. He's going to get signed by somebody. So mark the tape. Melvin Ingram has a breakout year on the new team.
Give me Jason Verrett.
Okay, who's that?
He is a corner for the Niners.
Lost me.
He
Jason Verrett.
I heard his name recently, and I think he's.
You think
he
he's
was
what?
He was targeted. Okay, so here we go. He was targeted. This is a Reddit stat. I haven't read it yet, but I think it's a good for him.
I haven't read
it's
it
on the Niners. It says Jason Verrett was targeted 9 times against DeAndre Hopkins and allowed 5 catches, and his longest gain was 9 yards. So write it down. If you're a Niners fan listening, you're welcome. Write it down.
I don't know how to spell his name.
Oh, I got it.
Jason Verrett.
Verrett.
It's my turn now.
Yeah.
Number 72. I think this is also a defensive player. If we're talking off the dome here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Relax. Fuck. Almost ruined this list. Don't want to speak too quickly. That's the hardest thing I've ever done in life.
It is super hard.
Man. I just, look at these logos. I'm like, who's on this team other than a quarterback? Man, the pressure is on. I'm sweating. I'm nervous. And I have anxiety right now because the camera is on me. Spotlight. 72. Fuck. I'm going to take a Dolphins player.
Devontae Parker.
No. Actually, that's exactly what I was thinking. It was, but I don't want to put it.
Because I guessed it?
No, I don't. Do I believe that?
I
think he's underrated.
Who?
But he's always hurt.
Who?
The guy you said.
Oh, Devontae?
Devontae. He's good, but it's like he always hurt. Devontae. What's his name?
Parker.
Yes. Dolphins receiver 1. Wide receiver 1. God, I'm nervous. I'm sorry. I apologize if this list isn't up to par for you guys. Andy cheating for his 71st pick.
No, I have the name on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Stephon Gilmore.
Okay.
Almost said Janoris Jenkins, but I'm thinking of Stephon Gilmore.
Janoris.
That's it. I like it. We have Jonathan Taylor, Tyrann Mathieu, Terry McLaurin, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Danielle Hunter, Adam Thielen, Melvin Ingram, which is not good. Jason Verrett.
He's going to be on a team.
Okay, and he's going to be the top 100. Devontae Parker and Stephon Gilmore. So we're cooking. Hey, just trust me. When we're in the top 50, it's gonna be sick. If we make this or TikTok, we're gonna get roasted so hard.
Melvin Ingram. fucking free agent. Who knew?
You said he on the Chargers? He's still cooking? Oh, he a free agent.
Article I saw, he's visiting with the Dolphins. Keep visiting, Melgrim. This truly, bro. Y'all got to get you some.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good.
All right, Hung and Promiscuous season finale.
This is the season finale of Hung and Promiscuous. If you're in the Discord, you know what's going on. You guys wrote it for us. I have not, neither of us, right?
I didn't read it.
Neither of us have read this, so we are going in completely dry. So
Raw and dry.
Completely raw, dry. Can you give them while I go pee, can you give them can you try to take it as far back in the season as you can? Like from the beginning of Hung and Promiscuous?
Oh, like beginning?
As far as you can go to now.
Think I remember that?
No. But try your hardest. Because I got to pee and I want you to take a while.
Well, I'm just going to go get a beverage, re-up on the Truly.
So I don't want to edit this out. I don't want to find this in the file and edit it. It's too much work.
Okay. I'll get it when you come back.
Oh, okay. So go ahead.
Hung and Promiscuous started as an idea. Yeah. How's that camera doing? We good. So Donna. Donna is a very sexual, horny girl. She has a sexual relationship with her father. His name is Father. It's like in those cartoons where they don't ever say the dad's name, like Timmy Turner's dad. They just say, they don't ever say Timmy Turner's dad's name. They just call him Dad. The farthest I can think where Hung and Promiscuous has gone is I can only remember like Donna being at Thanksgiving dinner. This is the oldest episode I can remember. Donna at Thanksgiving dinner table with her family telling them that she's about to go to Spank Bang University to study porn. I think the very first episode was when Tommy was with us. I don't know if that was the very first one, but we've had like 4 and we lost episodes, so some of those are gone. But if we put all of them together, I don't think the story would make any sense.
I think it would.
But how we go from Spank Bang University to OnlyFans house?
Because she went to college, Spank Bang University, to learn how to become a porn star. She does what every smart person does, dropped out and started her own business, a.k.a. OnlyFans.
But did we continue this story from the Spank Bang University story? Or
it's the same characters. What do you mean?
I know what I'm saying. Did we say, oh, Spank Bang University, she dropped out, or did we just say, boom, she's starting OnlyFans house? It doesn't matter. I'm just asking because we're the writers, and it's our show.
Well, we're not the writers anymore.
True.
Oh, my God, this is long as shit.
It is. There's a lot of narration. So Donna has started this OnlyFans house. It's where everybody gathers to fuck, have sex, make content, and live a lavish life. Donna had the money to buy this house, and we left off with the police coming out because Father and Donna have killed OnlyFans star Daddy Dunn Busts after he plowed Donna's hole after Father walked in blackface. So very interesting scenario we have going on right now.
It's the first death in the series.
First death in the series. Very dramatic right now. We have cops in here. We'll see if they're bad or we'll see if they're good. We have not read this yet. This is the season finale of Hung and Promiscuous. So we will backtrack to the last episode. Let me get my position. I think he put a few lines from the last
He did.
Is it the police come out with your hands up?
It says, where Wiz said previously on Hung and Promiscuous.
Yes, I did see that. I can't find that now.
Just go to the most recent. go all the way bottom and then start scrolling up again. All right, guys, while he is looking for this, I'm going to entertain you with.
There it is.
Okay, good, because I had nothing. All right, you ready?
Previously on Hung and Promiscuous. Oh my God, Father, you killed Daddy Dunn Bus.
We gotta hide the body. Police, come on with your hands up. Father and Donna look at each other in fear. Last episode ends. All right, Here it is. Season finale of Hung and Promiscuous. This is the officer. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Donna answers the door. You're Donna, Eric.
Yeah, I looked away, so I'm getting my spot back. Hey, officers. Is everything okay?
We got a complaint of multiple loud screams coming from your basement not too long ago, so we came to check it out.
Donna.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Donna looks over to her father with fear in her eyes, realizing he is still dressed as Daddy Dunn Busts. Oh, officers, everything's fine. It was probably just me and Daddy Dunn Bust having some hardcore sex for my OnlyFans.
Oh, my God. I thought y'all looked familiar. I'm subscribed to your OnlyFans, Donna. And Daddy Dunn Bust, I've heard very many things, great things, actually, about you. Father begins to nervously sweat slightly, causing his black face to become streaky, and the cops notice it. The officer leans in. Wait a minute. Are you wearing blackface? You're not the real DDB? Pulls out gun and demands to search the house.
D, you didn't know Daddy Dunn Bust was always just in blackface?
Wow. Whoa. I never knew. Anyway, we still have to search the house because, the reported screams.
You're not going to come into this house until you make me your dirty little slut. My titties.
Flashes her cans. What?
Cop.
Oh, cop amazed. I've been wanting to put my throbbing meat in between those for years. While Donna distracted the cops, Father runs to the bathroom to clean off the blackface. Oh, thank God Donna told them. Thank God Donna told them I wear blackface all the time. Cool. Good line, JXHN. Good line. 2 of the 3 cops take Donna up to her room to spit roast her. What is that?
I don't know. Guess I'm.
Oh, wait. I think spit roast is when you get hit from one end and then you're sucking on the other end.
Okay.
2 of the 3 cops take. I actually saw that on Twitter this morning. It was happening to someone, and that was the.
God, you're sick.
That was the caption. 2 of the 3 cops take Donna up to her room to spit roast her, while the 3rd cop appears behind Father. 3rd cop. God, I think we have tons of actors in here.
What are you playing, everybody?
You do this, cop.
While Donna's having fun up there, why don't you give my hole some pleasure as well? And please leave on the blackface. I love a nice BBC.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I'm not gay.
Well, if you don't fuck me, then I'll just have to arrest you, and you'll get fucked in prison.
With a half-smeared makeup, Father reluctantly whipped out his massive schlong. Well, I guess I'll have to start experimenting. Father proceeds to take the 3rd cop's handcuffs and handcuffs him to the kitchen table as he rips the cop's pants off.
Oh, fuck this musty hole and bust inside me, Father. Please don't hold anything back. I want every inch of that white meat.
Father inserts his hog and begins blowing the... Father... It's starting to get funny. Father inserts his hog and begins blowing the cop's back out. As Father pounds the third cop's bussy, Donna screams can be heard from the other room. Oh! Donna getting Eiffel Towered in the other room.
Is that all you got, big boys? I haven't even squirted this pussy juice yet. How about you handcuff me and DP these fucking hoes?
I wasn't in it. The cops handcuffed Donna to the headboard and prepared to DP her from behind.
Oh, fuck me. One of you on my sweet ass and the other one on my juicy fucking pussy.
You stay out of them.
I do.
Why amigos? The cops are pounding Donna. Just think about what's going on right now. Cops are pounding Donna.
Everyone's just fucking.
The cops are pounding Donna. She is on the verge of coming, and she gets another idea. How's she brainstorming during this?
Oh, I'm going to come from your fat cocks. Use your taser on me right as I come, please, you dirty boy. Put that taser right on my big fat nipple.
Her big fat nipple. What is going on? We have corruption running rampant in whatever police department this is. The cop, pulling out his taser, puts it on Donna's nipple as she comes and squirts like a volcano out of her pussy. And I really hope your dad's not listening to this. Bruce.
Dad's at school.
He has his headphones on while the class.
Yeah, just heard the last pod. Great stuff.
Great stuff as usual, boys. He texts you as his kids are taking a test.
Love the third angle.
Anyway.
Oh, shit.
The cop, pulling out his taser, puts it on Donna's nipple as she comes and squirts like a volcano out of her pussy. And the cops finish on her face. As the electricity flows through her body, she screams, and Father hears the screams from the kitchen below. After everyone is done coming, there's a loud shriek. Ah! Oh, that's you. Donna and the cops upstairs assume it's Father, and the cop downstairs, and vice versa. Everyone meets at the bottom of the stairs as they hear the scream again.
Somebody please help me. Save me.
Father and Donna look at each other in fear, and the cops pull their guns out and run into the basement to see the real DDB laying on the floor with one arm cut off. DDB on the floor in pain.
These maniacs tried to kill me.
The cops point their guns at Father and Donna, which terrifies Father, but Donna is not fazed. Donna approaches the cops. What are you doing, Donna? Stop. They're going to shoot you, Father says.
While they were getting undressed to fuck this tight little pussy, I made sure to unload their guns just in case.
Oh, my God.
And everyone knows they don't let gay cops use real guns, so all he has is his taser.
DDB on the ground.
Gay cop? I've always wanted my hole rearranged by someone with authority.
Why does everything have to go to sex? Gay cop. I'm also a doctor. Can I do that? I'm gay. I can do that. I'm gay. Here's my pass. I found your...
You took that shit without any question. I'm also a doctor.
I'm also a doctor too, so I can stitch that arm right back on for you. Gay cop stitches arm. What? How is that a narration? Gay cop stitches arm. Hello. Go to the hospital. You can't just do that in the basement. Gay cop. I found your vibrator covered in sweet anal juice. You can take heck of a hog with how deep that went. Whips out meat. Now, can you take this?
Give it to me, big man.
DDB.
DDB.
But
that's DDB.
DDB busts harder than ever before.
Oh my gosh. Bug, what a dong. Oh, thank you, Donna and Father, for having me here. Fuck.
Donna.
If y'all just forget this ever happened, I'll let y'all come over whenever you want to rearrange my guts.
I'll never forget that sweet, juicy pussy. Okay. That's scene. What the fuck?
I don't know what happened.
How did we go from it? I was getting into it. I had goosebumps when DDB was alive and Donna and Father were like had guns pointed at them, and Donna said all of a sudden that, oh no, she unloaded their guns just in case this happened. Like that I was hyped for this. I was into it, And then not a big fan of the switch up.
And then the gay cop comes in and
Where's the gay cop?
And fucks
and then fucks DDB, the guy who's half dead with one arm. So wait, he sews his arm on first. I don't know about that. I would have left it as a cliffhanger, me personally, without the everyone's happy again, without the fucking at the end. But it is hung and promiscuous, so why not end with a little fuck,
a little gay fuck, and everyone's like, come back over.
It is Pride Month. It did, yeah. That's a good ending, I guess. Well, I don't know. You guys decide. Was that good?
I'll never forget that sweet juicy pussy is our last line of the season.
Yeah.
If you guys want to join in the next season of Hung and Promiscuous,
sure, it'll start next week.
Join our Patreon. Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Dad, hope you skipped to here. We're at Rants, Raves, and Reviews.
So you want to hear my story?
Yes.
So keep an eye on that. It's going to end soon.
I know. I've been looking.
I did wash my feet over the weekend. I never do this, but I had to. So I was sitting on the couch, had my legs crossed. This is gonna hurt to tell because even when I think about it, I cringe. I had my legs crossed, so when I do my, you cross your legs. It's hard to demonstrate. Yeah, there you go. Your toes are pointed out.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 2 dogs, and they were walking around the couch, and the golden retriever, pretty tall, taller than a smaller dog, walks by me. Someone gets up from the couch, so it pushes him back. My toe goes in his asshole. What, you looking confused?
How? It's just like
I'm not putting it there. It's just my toe is there. My leg is there. My toe is pretty long. The dog backs up into my feet.
It went inside.
And I don't know how far. It wasn't very far, but I didn't know at the time what happened. It just felt like the dog backed up into me, but apparently went in somewhat because as he walks away, my toe is brown.
Oh my God.
It hurts telling the story.
Dog shit on your toe.
So my aunt sitting next to me, it's Father's Day, we had some people over. She says, "What is that? You got some tar on your toe or something?" And I was like, "Oh, I think I know what that is." I didn't smell it. I knew what it was. So I hopped to the shower where I began
vigorously scrubbing.
And if I had a blowtorch, I probably would have blowtorched my toe. But that was disgusting. We had to eat right after. That was right as dinner was being finished.
I think that's karma for not washing your body.
I think it is too. I think it's karma from the discussion that we had.
Because who accidentally gets their
who accidentally sticks their toe in their dog's ass without it being on purpose?
I wonder if the dog liked it. Did he yelp at all? Did he feel it at all?
No, he's very old. He probably didn't feel it. And he's so which explains it. He doesn't wipe anymore because he's just too old.
You wiped for him.
Oh my God.
That fucking toe in his ass.
Oh my God.
Oh. Dirty dog booty toe ass.
Oh, dirty dog booty toe ass.
Oh, toe in the booty ass. Oh shit, toe ass.
You got a rant?
I ain't got no rant.
Good. You got a rave?
I got a rave. Couple of them. First rave, I had a follower from Germany send me this magazine, this little catalog I'm in. From Germany. You can't,
oh shit!
You can't get that bit in store, bit. So
this is oh my God! This is a completely different language. I can't.
This came in the mail today. He sent it to me from Germany because I did this catalog shoot with a German client, Lidl. It's a grocery store
Lidl.
competitor with Aldi.
Oh my God!
So this came in the mail today.
When did you shoot that?
December. It's
June. Let me read the note. So a follower.
His name is Zach. He used to live in Germany.
Why did he say hi? I guess that's what he just language barrier.
I think his friends sent him that.
It says, "Hi, Zach. Went to a few Lidl stores and had friends looking since flyer was for this week and came out last, but I got some. I think other pictures were online." Oh yeah, okay, so I don't understand that, but wow, that's so funny how you did it. Like, this magazine ran in Germany because it's all in German, and they somehow reached out to talent. You're here too. That's you. Right?
Yeah, that's the page I showed.
Yeah. Somehow, for some reason in Germany, they had to reach out to talent in Miami, Florida. Like, what? How random.
Yeah.
You can't find your own. Do they not have blacks?
The shoot was in Miami for some reason for this German stuff.
That is so weird. So random.
But it is wild because, like, even when I posted the ads about it when it came out, there was some people on Twitter from Germany saying, "Why couldn't you hire locals?"
It's like when a straight guy plays a gay character.
Like, they were offended that an American was in their German ads. Relax. But
it's funny. Is this the first time and only time you've worn skinny jeans?
Well, they appear skinny, but they actually fit very comfortably because they're made for big guys. So those did actually fit really well on me. But they're
none of the clothes that you're wearing in this, you're not wearing, none of them have brand names on them. They're just plain.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they're called Livergy. I think that's the brand name.
Oh, they have Oreos over there.
Livergy.
And
over there, duh.
Ew, and bologna.
Probably got Doritos too. But yeah, I posted that when it came out. Dude said, "Hey, I'll look for him for you in Germany."
That's awesome.
You found him in
Germany. Wow. Your brand is everywhere.
International, baby.
Cool.
Speaking of Europe, Denmark advanced to the round of 16 from the bottom of the group stage after Christian Eriksen passed out on the field. So good for Denmark for advancing. They beat Russia 4-1.
Here's a rave. I surpassed 10,000 followers on Roseanne clips on TikTok.
That's impressive. With a show
that I do nothing but just
clips.
Hit record.
Well, you chose a very popular show with the whites.
Yeah, I guess it was very popular at the time.
It was. It ran on that little night slot with all the others.
Well, that wasn't at the time. Those were reruns.
Oh.
But, yes.
When it first came out.
When I was a kid and we were kids, you could find it after it went Full House, Fresh Prince, Cosby Show,
Roseanne was last, wasn't it?
Yeah, Roseanne.
Roseanne was late.
Roseanne was on when I had a biology exam to study for. I was up late.
Yeah. So I told Andy to just rebrand Roseanne clips across the board.
I should have when I created my new Twitter account. That should have been me.
Roseanne clips.
Why didn't I think about that? Roseanne clips.
Dunn and Drew. Eric Dunn and Roseanne clips.
Dunn and Roseanne clips. Dunn and Roseanne.
Every video you drop in there bangs. It's
crazy.
It's a culture you've created from an established show.
Can't say I created the culture, but I am
on TikTok. You have.
I'm making no money yet. I can't imagine.
Roseanne reaches out.
I can't imagine I can make money from stealing someone else's content. I can't imagine.
I'm sure there's a way, since the internet's all copy and paste. All the raves I have.
I got a reviewing this meme I've seen these couple weeks, or this past week. If America was split down the middle, left and right, which side would you want to fight for in the war? This could either be which side do you feel more passionate about, or which side you think will win. It depends on where your stance is. Me personally, I just want to survive, so I'd probably fight for the side I think would win.
So how do we know?
You just think about a map of America. If it was split down the middle, let's say right in the middle of Texas.
So we get.
Let me look up a map.
See, I gotta see which cities of Texas I'm gonna get.
So let's say it splits. Let's say Texas and all the states above it, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, are all on the left. So Texas is part of the left. Mm-hmm. So you got a hell of a lot of guns going to the left. Enough to distribute to, help California out, help Oregon out, help
Florida,
Washington
Georgia,
out.
they all got guns.
Hey, don't forget Chicago.
Oh.
Don't forget Detroit.
Ooh, is Detroit that bad? Don't forget New York.
Don't forget New York.
Jeez.
Brooklyn.
Then West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah, we don't know what goes on out there.
South Carolina? No, we don't.
In the sticks of West Virginia? Someone knows. I'm taking the right. You know why? Because the left is mostly just land.
It is a lot of land. And land doesn't shoot
vote.
Or vote.
Sorry. Utah, Nevada, Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, that's all land.
Whites. Oh, yeah. Land.
Yeah, that too. Give me the right. We're winning. We're dominating.
I mean, Florida, are you kidding me?
What, Texas versus Cali? I'll take it. Gays and rednecks? I'll take it.
All right, here's a new question.
Gays and cowboys.
What if it was split north and south?
South?
Yeah, I know. That's not even a question. I was just waiting for you to say south.
They did say the South will rise again.
It's our time. I mean, it's their time.
Our time. I'm with you. Chill. We all in the South now anyway. We stayed here.
Did you see ESPN's Banana Ball post?
I did now because I clicked on it.
This is so fascinating. I would watch the shit out of baseball if these were the normal rules. So they posted this. There's something called the Savannah. There's some team called the Savannah Bananas. Bananas. It's like a league. Banana Ball is like some league, I guess, that they play somewhere. It's based off of baseball. So here are the rules, the way it's different from baseball, and why I'm obsessed and want to watch a game. They have ESPN Plus here. Does that mean I can watch on ESPN Plus?
Yeah.
So here's how the Savannah Bananas are changing baseball. Here are the rules. Games are limited to 2 hours. I love that. Mound visits are prohibited, so that's awesome. So a catcher can't just say, you know what, let me come talk to you. Or a coach can't, go to the mound to kick a pitcher out. If a fan, this is crazy, if a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out. Isn't that wild? Eric?
It should be any ball that goes in the stands. Catch a home run, you're out. I was reading the comments. That's why there was a delay.
If you step out of the batter's box as a batter, it's a strike. So no fucking lollygagging.
You back up and swing your bat.
No backing up, swinging your bat, and retightening your gloves. If you attempt to bunt, it's an ejection, not an out. You're ejected from the game. Hitters, I love this one. Hitters can steal first base on a wild pitch at any point at an at bat. That should be that could be a rule that they incorporate. I can see. All right. I like that. This is my favorite. One of my favorite. After the fourth ball, when you walk someone, a batter begins sprinting around the bases, and the defense can't do anything about it until all 9 of the defensive players touch the baseball, producing a mad scramble that usually results in either a double or a rundown. Don't know what a rundown is.
They just keep tossing the baseball to each other?
Yeah. So they're
spread out so far.
So everyone has to touch the ball. I bet they eventually come up with a way where everyone sprints up after the fourth ball. So, everyone in the outfield, if there's like 3 balls, but they have to also be ready for a hit. But I bet if there's 3 balls, they're on alert. So they're like, all right, this is a ball. Let's all run as close as we can to the infield. Mm-hmm. So that seems very interesting. Here's another. Each inning exists as its own entity. This is kind of like the All-Star game. A match play style format where scores reset for the top half of each frame. The first team to take 5 innings wins the game. I like that. God, this game.
So first to 5. But
and then here's the kicker. This is the ultimate. This is the crazy shit. In an event of a tiebreaker, a one-on-one showdown is staged in lieu of extra innings. The field empties, leaving only a pitcher, a catcher, and a batter. The pitcher either records a strikeout or has to chase his ball in play and get it home before his opponent sprints around the bases.
Oh, my God.
So if the batter hits a line drive,
yeah,
I think he wins because he wins because he wins. Yeah, because the odds of
you have to go back.
You'd have to go.
It.
Yeah.
By the time you get it, runner's already at second.
Yeah, and he's beating you home.
Yeah, he's beating you home.
Wow, I gotta find out where this game is played. I guess it's right there, Savannah Bananas. I gotta find it on YouTube.
So you better pitch a strikeout. I think my favorite one of that is the. The one where you catch a foul ball, it's an out. Involve the fans, buddy. MLB need to adopt some of these rules because that MLB hella slow as fuck. But we don't watch it that much, so when they
how have you stuck with your
Padres?
Yeah.
I get score updates on my phone. I haven't watched since that first time I sat and watched the entire game, but
don't blame you.
That's because
baseball's boring.
Playoffs are on.
Oh.
Give me a time of the season when it's just baseball. I'll sit and watch the entire Padres season, buddy. But anything else, Drew?
That's it for me.
Are we out of here?
That's a 2-hour and 10-minute podcast, and we didn't even have Mia. That's wild.
Getting y'all ready for football season.
It's a long-ass pod.
When we do 30 for 30. I don't think he's ready for that. Take me home. I'm going to Columbus tomorrow. That's our show, guys. Make sure you share this episode with your friends, parents, enemies. Rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. Check us on youtube.com/Dunn and Drew. Subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Make sure y'all use our code at manscaped.com. Dunn and Drew, all one word, 20% off, free shipping, baby. We're bringing it to you. Until next time, this has been Dunn and Drew, baby.